Hello, it is time to review your list of classes that shows the list of classes on your schedule for fall 2025. Here are the steps for the list of classes review. First, watch this video all the way through. Review the list of possible errors and information about credits. Log into Aspen and download the report. You will see it on the home page immediately after logging in. The report is called Student Schedule Without Blocks and Teachers. If you are new to Newton, your report was mailed to you. Complete the template for mapping out your schedule. This is a tool for you to use. If you're having a hard time remembering what classes you requested, you can look for a copy of your verification card stored in the Documents folder in Aspen. You're going to make a list of errors, look for any imbalance in your schedule, and determine whether or not you are under-enrolled. And then lastly, complete the Google form to report any errors as soon as possible, but definitely by Friday, August 1st. Errors that you are looking for include missing a full year course that you requested in April and not receiving an alternate for it, missing a required course such as English or PE, being enrolled in two sections of the same course, needing to drop a course as a result of summer school, and having unbalanced semesters or quarters, meaning many more free or study blocks in one semester or quarter than another. In terms of credits, students at North are required to carry 72 credits of courses each year. Students entering grade 9 or grade 10 must have 72 credits on their schedule before September. We know that many students entering grade 11 or grade 12 may be adding courses such as peer tutoring or technical theater in the fall. No one should start school with less than 66 credits on their schedule. If you are under-enrolled, it is advisable that you select additional electives now while space still exists in electives in which you're interested. Note, if you have more than 72 credits on your schedule, 72 credits or more on your schedule right now, and your schedule includes at least one elective, we will not be adding courses to your schedule right now. Our focus right now is to ensure that everyone has what they need. Having less than 84 credits on your schedule is not an error. Note, students who are involved in the Newtonite has not been added to your schedule yet. A few big picture notes. First, in terms of free or directed study blocks. Students in grades 10 through 12 have free blocks when they're not in class. Students in grade 9 will be scheduled into a directed study in each free block before school starts. When you're looking for balance across quarters, you are going to use the template for mapping out your schedule. This will help you see how many free or study blocks you have each quarter. Note that balance isn't always achievable depending on the specific electives you have chosen. We cannot guarantee balance across quarters. I'm going to review a couple samples with how you can fill in the template to help you match up your courses to see what you have in terms of filling up your schedule. Here is a student schedule. First, we're going to fill in all of the full year courses. Those are the courses that say FY for full year, and they're listed generally as 12 credits. Then we can fill in any semester courses. The student has journalism in semester 1 and exploratory TV in semester 1. It says S1 for semester 1. And then the student has some quarter classes, intro robotics in quarter 3, sexuality and health in quarter 3, and foundations in PE in quarter 4. This student just has a free block in quarter 4. The directed studies will be added since this is a freshman student before school starts. Sample number 2, again, we have a number of full year courses, 5 different full year courses. This student has a bunch of quarter courses, Sexuality and Health, Photo Minor 1, and Foundations in PE. This is a freshman student who only has 69 credits on their schedule. They are slightly under-enrolled. They need to pick up at least one more elective that is at least a quarter long. So they could pick up either a quarter elective or a semester elective just to make sure that they hit 72 credits. They can go ahead and use that Google form. It's another student, sample number 3. Again, we're going to fill in all of our full year courses: American Studies English, Academic Study, American Studies History, Math, and Bio. A semester of ceramics, and a couple of quarters of photo and dance. Now you'll notice that this student has the same class twice. You don't need to take the same class twice, so you can go ahead and use the Google form and report this error. The student will be fine. They still will have 72 credits on their schedule when they drop that extra section of Photo Minor 1. They are a junior. They will have free blocks each quarter. Sample number 4 is a rising senior. This rising senior has 4 core courses: English, psychology, calculus, and forensics. They have a PE class and they have Photo Minor 1. They only have 54 credits on their schedule. They are very under-enrolled, and they do need to request some additional classes. So a couple notes. Right now, we have 2 priorities. Our 2 priorities are true error correction and helping students who don't yet have 72 credits on their schedule. Again, if you have at least 72 credits on your schedule and you have at least 1 elective, we won't be adding any courses to your schedule at this time. A note about PE: the state of Massachusetts requires every student to take PE every year. If you are missing PE, please be sure to complete the Google form. We may have added a PE to your class schedule that was one that you didn't request. If your schedule was particularly difficult to build, we were trying to get a number of different electives or core courses, especially seniors, into your schedule. If you have more than 1 PE class on your schedule, it is probably because you are behind on PE credits. Either you failed PE in a prior year or you did not meet the attendance standard in a PE class. For those of you that are new to NNHS, some of you may still be missing a core class, often math, if you haven't yet completed the placement process. Students who haven't yet had their registration meeting don't yet have courses to review. After you have your registration meeting, then we will have a list of courses for you to review. We have mailed your list of classes through snail mail. You should receive it, I would expect, on Saturday or Monday at the latest. Aspen will actually be rolling over to the new school year very soon, and when we do that, we will repost for everyone and you will be able to access your list of classes electronically like everyone else. Again, what are you looking for when you look at your schedule? You are checking to see if you're missing a full year course that you requested in April and you didn't receive an alternate for it. If you're missing a required course, you're enrolled in 2 sections of the same course, you need to drop a course as a result of summer school, or if you have unbalanced semesters or quarters. You are going to complete the Google form ASAP. If you are under-enrolled, you should start by taking a look at Opportunities, our course catalog on the Newton North website. Then go ahead and complete the Google form. Remember, many classes will fill between now and September 2nd, so you want to make sure that you go through this process now while we still have some space available in some electives. Under-enrolled students are technically ineligible for extracurricular activities, including athletics in the fall. Lastly, our goal is to help you resolve as many problems as quickly as possible. I am happy to answer questions about process or procedures via email. While I'm happy to read your emails about your schedule, I am not the one working to resolve schedule errors from this point forward. Over the last few weeks, I have been helping many of you with schedule conflicts, but going forward, we will just be using the Google form to resolve all schedule errors. Our scheduling team of Ms. Smith and Ms. Hobbs will be reviewing the Google form entries and correcting errors. They can only help you if you use the Google form. Note that your school counselors and most other Newton North staff are on summer vacation. If you email them regarding your schedule, they will not see your email or respond to you until September. Counselors are not involved in the schedule error review and correction process. The sooner you complete the Google form, the sooner we can help you. Thanks so much.